The name Stanley when it comes to home improvement. I remember the very first tape measure I ever held in my hand was a Stanley tape measure. If you know the quality and the craftsmanship of Stanley for helping to build your homes and your gardens, you will love using them and their FatMax brand in helping to maintain your garden. This is a 50-foot Exojacket heavy-duty garden hose that is everything you want out of a hose: the pressure, the quality, the craftsmanship, the longevity, but it's none of the things that we dread when we go to pick up a hose. It's lightweight, it's flexible, it's not going to kink or get stuck in different areas of your yard. And do you see this Exojacket on the outside? That's what's making it durable. That's what's making it so you don't have to worry about punctures, so you don't have to worry about this getting caught in your rose bushes and having a little sprinkler. Today, for $44.86 or $8.97, we're bringing you the 50-foot design. By the way, I love the fact that it has this on the end over here, so it's a nice grip for your hose if you're using that to kind of like hold a wand. But it's also great for when you're putting this onto the spigot, onto your water faucet. It actually makes it easier for you to grip and place it on the faucet. Now, here's the very first thing that I'm going to show you. This weighs next to nothing when it's empty. And that's what you're going to appreciate when you have this hose. If you have a 50-foot hose at home right now that's heavy duty, that's made of rubber, that's, supposedly maybe like a non-kink type of hose, you know that they're heavy. They leave marks all over your driveway. If you've got a painted deck, they'll leave marks all over your deck. This one doesn't do any of that. It's all of the hose, none of the hassle. And do you know what this one also has, which a lot of these kind of like fiber hoses don't? This has 600 PSI pressure. So when you think about the way that we present our pressure washers here at QVC at like 1,300, 1,400, 1,800 PSI and beyond, today we're bringing you that opportunity to get home 50 feet, 600 PSI in this Stanley FatMax hose. Now, 50 feet, if you're wondering how far is 50 feet? Well, we're going to take a look at it right now. 50 feet can be a very, very, very long driveway. It can be from your house all the way to the garden. And this is lightweight. Look at that, super, super lightweight. And you can just wrap it up. Look at how quickly I can wrap up this 50-foot hose. You couldn't do that with a rubber hose. You would never, ever be able to do that with a rubber hose. Also, by the way, when you're letting it out, you're getting a nice, easy experience here that you can now take to the garden, take to the deck, wash everything up and get everything cleaned up around your house, but you're doing it with something that's lightweight, you're doing it with something that's durable, and you're doing it with a name brand that you've been using for years. Stanley is that name that you know for some of the best tools that have probably lasted you or your parents many, many years. In fact, I always say to myself, like I'll never need to buy a tool because all of my dad's tools, they're all like brand new still. Right? Lots of them are Stanley brand, and today for $8.97, you're going to get this home at a sale price. This is the FatMax. A lot of us know the FatMax kind of chargers that we present here at QVC. They're all about heavy duty, durable. When it comes to fiber hoses like this, they're usually not heavy duty and durable, right? Usually those fiber hoses are like as seen on TV type of products. The ones that kind of, you pay $39, $40 for them and they're gone at the end of the season. At the end of the season, you've punctured a hole in your roses or they've gotten caught on a brick around your walkways and around your garden beds and they're ruined. And so they bank on you buying new ones every single year. This one is not one that you're going to need to buy year after year. In fact, it will last you year after year after year. And it comes to us again from that brand Stanley. Now again, at the end, you've got this nice kind of handle on both sides. So that coupled handle right over there. So that's going to go right into your faucet. And what's great about this is that you get that ability to now grab all the way around this entire space, about 4.5 inches, about 5 inches, where you get to now tie that or thread that into your faucet, and then on this side you have that nice hold, so whether you're placing a wand on this end, you've got a nice kind of handle there, or if you're using any type of nozzle, you've got a nice handle on this. 600 psi. I'll show you again 50 feet, what 50 feet looks like. 50 feet can be very, very long, but here's one thing that you cannot do with other 50-foot rubber hoses in the market. You cannot wrap them up this quickly. No way, no how. And by the way, this has water in it, but that's fine. This is something that's lightweight and simple, and you never have to worry about it kinking. So pick this up today. If you are the avid gardener, if you're the person that's always stuck carrying the hose, if you're the person that's always saying like, ugh, that's the chore that I hate the most in the garden, Stanley FatMax is gonna make that chore that much easier for you. And here today, we've got that easy pay, so take advantage of that at just $8.97. This is item M65222. You can pick it up at QVC.com. Remember, you've got 90 days to try it out. Use it all summer. Use it for your gardens and see what it's all about. If you don't love it, you can always send it back. All right, now that does it for our spring backyard sale. But let me remind you of a couple of things that were going on in our show. Remember,